Hello, my beautiful loves. Um, so I have I started doing general messages in the beginning. I have a beautiful general message for you. All right. And if it resonates, take it. If it don't apply, let it fly. So I got this beautiful quote that I wanted to share for the general message today. And me timestamp it before I even start talking. So the general message is only when we are brave enough to explore our darkness will we discover the infinite power of our light. So that is my general message. And just to go a little bit deeper, it's like you have to get to the root of your pain. You have to get to the root of your shame, your guilt, in order for you to explore the light of your life. Like the happiest days of your life, it's going to come from you exploring the darkness. Like what's hurting you, what's torturing you. And that can be scary. I ain't going to say this stuff is for the for the brave, but this is what shadow work is all about. Shadow work is exploring your darkness, and your darkness is the things that you hide in the dark from people around you. It's your grief, your shame, your regret, your guilt. For me, I just feel like the only one who can free you so that you can love to the capacity that you want to receive love and give love, so that you can live life to your fullest potential, so you can be excited, so you can experience happiness. Don't get me wrong, life is going to have pains, but at least you will be able to laugh, and you will be able to experience romance and intimacy in a deeper way than your trauma will allow you to, is through exploring your darkness and releasing it, praying it out, and giving it to the highest power, to God, in order so you could be set free. All right. It's really true. It's powerful. Oh, I love that. I love that. Open your mental closet and start pulling out the bone one at a time. That is so cute, Nina. I love that. That's another way that you can say it too, but I really like that. I just feel like there's many perspectives in this life. There's so many different ways to look at it. And that's a beautiful perspective, because that's exactly what you are doing. But for any of you who know deep down inside, you want to love to the fullest capacity, and you want to share that with somebody. If you know that deep down inside, it's like you still crying, you still holding on to the pain, there's a way out. You do not have to live in pain. You do not have to live in grief. You do not have to live in regret. You do not have to live in shame. You don't have to hide. You don't have to run. You don't have to hide. You don't have to feel like I'll never receive love or I'll never be loved. You don't have to live that way. But it does take time. So be patient with yourself. All right. That's what I got for my general message for y'all today. Spirit also. Okay. Now Spirit is stepping in. Come on with it, Spirit. I'm glad you joined me. Let me stop. Spirit also wants you to know that your triggers are teaching you something. They're not punishing you. So if you feel triggered this week, Spirit wants you to know your triggers, they're asking for your help. It needs a voice. It needs to be validated by you. It needs to be addressed. It needs to be healed by you. And your triggers and your pain actually love you, even your anger loves you. Your anger is the part in you that knows, I had enough. You playing with me. So if you find yourself, if you decide to go off because you done had enough, it's like your pain is even, and your anger is even showing you where you had enough. All right. So yeah. And also, some of you need to join in communities, because some of you have been too isolated. Some of you have been too isolated. You haven't been sleeping. Spirit says you have been, whoever this is for, you've been planning out your life, and Spirit doesn't want you to live with regrets, because you make so many beautiful plans for whoever this is for. You make all these beautiful plans, but you get so scared and you don't really go through with them. And Spirit doesn't want you to live with regret. So if you know that you have a life that you want to create or a legacy that you want to leave behind. Spirit doesn't want you to like leave this earth and not do it. So that's another thing too, because I hear pregnant with ideas. Some of you guys can be pregnant with ideas and you have all these things that are going to come to you. And even if it hasn't done it yet, just be open to that. Spirit also says some of you guys are like naturally like a lie detector. Like you could tell when somebody's lying, and Spirit says you are safe to believe that. All right. And Spirit says, yes, your wishes and your visuals can come true. You just got to follow through with it. All right. That was a lot for today, but I like it. It was cute. It was healthy. All right. And also, who's helping you? Some of you guys need help. Like, who's helping you? Because some of you guys are fighting a war all by yourself. Make sure that you have help. Now, hello, my loves, and you are welcome. Let's see who is. Yeah, so I can't stop. Let me just finish. Spirit says many of you, what's going on is that you're trapped in the past and you're being triggered. And they're trying to lead you out of the darkness. This is what is coming out. Spirit is trying to lead you out the darkness. You have been trapped in the darkness for too long. Like, you're starting to create a world in darkness and sadness and isolation. And that is not the way that life is meant to be lived. All right. So, and it's okay to go in isolation when, you're going through stuff. Sometimes people go into isolation. They're like, I ain't really trying to be outside right now. But do not create a life of it. It's not meant to be lived alone. And all right. So, who comes out? Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. You are first. Libra, you hot. You a hot tamale. This week, Libra, you hot. Spirit wants you to know, Libra, just because you didn't get what you really had hoped for doesn't mean that it's not going to come to you at a later time. So Spirit wants you to hold on to hope, Libra. Like, you could have been trying for something. I don't know if this is a job position. I don't know if this is a relationship, but there's just something that you've been trying to go for, whether it's a job or a relationship. And you feel like you're running out of time, and running out of time could be, I hear visualizing it, manifesting it. You've been planting seeds for it. No matter how you try, you can't get this out of your head. And once again, I'm not really clear yet on whether this is a job or a person. See where it fits for you, Libra. But Spirit is going to give it to you. Like, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to manifest, if it didn't come into fruition, like with that specific company, or if it didn't come into fruition with that specific person, do not leave yourself out. It's going to happen for you. And some of you Libras, you could have hit rock bottom, but Spirit says like they're going to save you. If you felt like you hit rock bottom, this is not where your story ends. All right. Oh, and I hear telling all lies. Be careful. Like, somebody could have been taking out your life because they were telling all lies, and they weren't being fair to you. They weren't being fair to you, and they were hitting below the belt. So if somebody was hitting below the belt and they were telling lies and creating group chats about you. What? What? Let me stop. But they were creating group chats about you online and purposely trying to leave you out of things. Like, I hear the shadow side. You could have been dealing with somebody's shadow side. Somebody could have been very like narcissistic or manipulative to you or treated you bad. You can also be a cross watcher of a Libra. You can also be a cross watcher. Hey, boo. So whatever you're going through, Libra, like, just know that Spirit says by the summertime, baby, you're going to be the talk of the town, because some of you too, you're going to find a townhouse. That's another thing. If you were trying to be delivered from a situation that you didn't know how you're going to find the funds, what's going to happen. Like, I hear townhouse. By the summertime, you could be getting the townhouse that you want if you've been looking for a place. And if like a love situation or like a friendship situation didn't work in your way, it wasn't meant to go any further than how it went, because this person could have been way more messier than you realize, and you could have been ignoring it at first. So you could have ignored it, you could have felt it, but you could have ignored it and say, oh, let me take my time. Or you could have been trying to make it work in so many different ways. And every time you tried, it would like be a slap in the face. It just means like that door was never meant for you. But the thing is, like, I see angels around you and they're like smiling. So to me, it's like you have a victory that's going to come in the end. You have so much that is going to emerge for you. And for some reason, like, I even hear like some of you may take out a business loan, or you may get approved for a loan. All right. Let me see what else is coming out for you, Libra. Some of you getting insurance. You didn't have health insurance, and you're going to be able to get like health insurance. But there's a lot of stuff that's coming out for Libra, actually, because I even hear like legal fees. I don't know if some of you guys had to go to like court and was fighting with someone, and there was like legal fees that you had to pay. And Spirit just doesn't want you to define your worth from what you've been through. Like, you've been through hell. They said you fought a good fight, Libra. You've been through hell, but do not define yourself by what you've been through. And I don't know why, but like your father has you on their life insurance. I don't know if you thought that they could have took you off their life insurance, or something to do with a life insurance. See, look what came out for you. This says obstacles and challenge. For you, Libra, this week is obstacles and challenges. And Spirit is saying it's going to hit you left and right. But I like, these challenges are actually going to push you in the right direction. Because if you notice you keep trying to go through this door and it's not working, it's going to make you go through this door. And eventually you're going to be in alignment where you're meant to be. Spirit also says choose cautiously of who you're allowing to be into your heart. Be careful of who you're spending time around. And if some of you Libras have a house and you're about to rent it out to somebody, they said be careful of who you are allowing in your home. Like, you could be even about, if you have a home already, be careful of who you're trying to go into like real estate with, or renting a property to. Like, be careful of these people. Like, maybe you want to do you did a surface check on them, but maybe you want to do a deep dive into who these people are that you are going to rent out like your property to. So make sure, because for some reason that like whoever, they could be scammers or scamish, or they could be really good on masking who they are, but when you come to find out, they're like scammers. So just be careful, Libra. Yeah, it's just a lot is gonna need to be sacrificed. You're gonna have to decide though, because judgment is like truth. Like, truth just means that the truth is standing right in front of you, Libra. It's standing right in front of you, but you're gonna have to make the judgment call to sacrifice. There's people around you that shouldn't be around you, love probably, that could be unhealthy for you and causing you obstacles, lots of challenges, but Spirit is trying to release this. Let me see what's going on with your love life. I keep hearing court documents. Some of you guys gonna have to go to court. Some of you may need a like a signature. Singles. I keep hearing the same thing, like somebody try to ruin your reputation. If they bought you something, they could have tried to take it back. I hear like, I fought so hard for this. You may cry feeling like you fought so hard to have this person in your life, and you'll see who it is. You'll know, Libra. It'll hit your heart the way it's meant to. Singles. It shows balance. Libra, you gonna have somebody trying to fight to be in your life. You, baby, you gonna have somebody trying to fight to be in your life. It shows balance. It shows communication. This person is rushing in for some reason. I just feel like rush. Like if you did have a breakup, just know somebody's going to be rushing back in. They're going to be sending you messages, and I hear pending charges. There's pending charges. Something didn't work out the way you thought it would. It could have just turned out awful. But somebody is charging forward towards you. And let me tell you what's really the issue of why this person is like, they're going to fight to try to be back in your life. They could have left you for a karmic, and the karmic done tore that ass up. I'm gonna tell you the truth. The karmic done tore that ass up. They must have realized what they really had with you once they went back to someone else. Spirit says they paid a heavy price. I want to pull one card. I don't want to do the most, but I feel like, let me just do one card for this person. Yeah, I feel alone and in the dark. This person who's coming towards you is, I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? They may see you as the light, honey, but I'm gonna tell you what this person is walking away from is out of this world. I'm talking about, honey, their dark is like really dark. Like they could have felt like they just walked out of hell, and they could have thought that you were being too much, or you were being, overprotective, or blah, 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 blah. They could have been thinking that you was the worst thing until the karmic done came, honey. So let me keep this here because that was good. I'm going to keep it here. Libra, you might take this person back. You might. It's going to be up to you. And I hear scars. Somebody can have scars. They may show you that they got scars or they got hurt. All right. For work, let's see what work message is. It shows participation. You're very creative, Libra. A lot of people may compare themselves to you. You can also be shifting into another work community. I feel like I hear I can afford it, I can buy it. You're going to come into some good money, or if you're going to get a new job, you're going to be able to buy things that you haven't been able to like spend money on in a while. But Spirit is telling you just to be careful, like save your money, be careful. Like you may get a large lump sum of money, or you might get a sign-on bonus so you get paid, but Spirit wants you to save your money right now. And they want you to save it because it's gonna come in handy. And I want to tell you 2 months. Like in 2 months, you're gonna need money for some reason. So just make sure that you save. And Spirit says, like, pamper yourself. Like do something really nice for yourself because you've been through a lot and your mind can be all over the place. Some of you too could be going out with friends. If you've been through a lot and you just want to hang out with your friends, it's going to be fun and very therapeutic for you. And I hear I didn't want your money, I wanted your love. So if you felt like somebody was trying to take like you for your money, it's like, I didn't want your money, I wanted your love. Who's next? Pisces. Spirit wants you to know, Pisces, you are more brave than you think. You are more brave than you think. All right. I hear a wishing well. You may go hiking with somebody. You may find like a wishing well, or I don't know, maybe you go to the mall. Like how the mall has those fountains and you can just throw like money in it. I see like a wishing well. And I hear dancing through the storm. If you are going through a storm in your life right now, Pisces, I see you dancing through it. You're going to be dancing a lot and trying to take off the pressure. Maybe you may dance or get a glass of wine to take off the pressures of life. And you could also be trying to ignore someone. All right. And I'm only saying this because it's like Suppose, I don't know if it's ignoring them physically or energetically. You could be trying to ignore somebody energetically. Maybe you feel a telepathic connection that you are trying to like get out of your system. All right. Like resisting temptation. You may find yourself trying to resist temptation this week, Pisces. And because I hear spying on you. Somebody is spying on you. Somebody feels like they didn't get the last word. Like maybe you could have got the last word. I don't know if you had a conversation with someone. They feel like they want to know, like, is this it? Is this it? Or is there still more between me and you? So you're gonna have to decide with that, Pisces. Also, I hear a book report. If you are in school, you could be writing a book report. Spirit is, you're going to be able to manage your finances better and being proud of yourself. I also see someone very, very handsome. Someone who is handsome is going to volunteer to help you and be by your side. And you never pictured it to be this way. So if a situation didn't work out that you're trying to ignore, there's going to be someone who steps into your life. And it's like, let me see. They've been waiting on you. They've been waiting on a person like you, Pisces. All right. You may even, like, your value went up. Your value went up. And you may not want to take someone back, or you're tired of like runner chaser connections. And let me see. Some of you finding a new way to make money. You may find a new way to make money. And let me see. Yeah, you find a new way to make money. The big thing is it shows prosperity begins. So you have a new way of making money, and you're happy with it. I see you happy with it. And I want to say, this is so funny. I want to say, if you need to cry, just cry. I don't know if I need to say that to a Pisces though. If you need to cry, cry. Like you have something that is going to be materialized, something that you've been manifesting, something that you could have been trying to visualize. So if this could be love, you're going to get it. And if this is a new job opportunity, you're going to get it. I just heard the song, like, all my life I pray for someone like you, and I thank God that I finally found you. So, and there's lots of laughter. There's lots of chemistry. There's lots of laughter with this person. And they find you very attractive and fun to be with and very intelligent. And they're also encouraging, because I hear like, don't let your fears control you. All right. Let me see what else. I don't even know if there's anything else. Some of you need to buy new tires, or you need to check your tires, buy new tires or check your tires. Or maybe you need to do like a wheel alignment. Some of you too, test driving. You may test drive a brand new car. Some of you are too, if you're going to open up a business account. And that's all I see. Singles. I knew it. Singles. You are single. It shows release. It shows release. Hi, my love. It shows release in 9 of Pentacles. So singles, you are single. And then it shows Seven of Swords and Ten of Cups. So you could have felt as if somebody was, I hear selfish. You could have felt like somebody was selfish. Seven of Swords, you didn't trust somebody, or somebody could have had secrets and you did not trust them. And this is you holding your heart back from someone. Let me do one more. Let me do one card for the person. It shows Four of Wands for this person. Yeah. So whoever they are too, they could have been someone who liked a lot of attention. They told you that they wanted to work on this connection with you, but this person could have liked a lot of attention. But they're going to send you a message. All right. Spirit says like this person could have opened your eyes to a lot. You could have found out a lot like through this connection. So take the lessons with you. Also maturity. You could have matured from this connection, and this is the reason why you're not in alignment. This connection could have like helped you grow and mature, and now you outgrew the person, because where you used to be when you met them versus where you are now has changed. All right. When it comes to work is going to be on your mind a lot. You know what I want to say? Spirit wants you to let go of the past, period. If you've been clinging to the past when it comes to like a job or even like a location, Spirit is saying a job or a location, they want you to grieve and get over it so that you can open up to something completely new. Yeah, it shows transformation. You could be holding on to an old job. You can hold on to an old place, but Spirit wants you to like, yeah, get beyond the illusions, because you may be seeing the number 555. Like they're trying to level you up. I knew it. They're trying to level you up. This shows conditioning. You could be so used to like making money a certain way, or living somewhere, and Spirit is trying to level you up. They're going to have a new vision for you. And it could be like, you're going to love it. It shows harmony. It shows harmony, and it shows that like with this place, you'll be able to save a lot of money and work with other people, okay? So if nothing is happening right now, it's because a new path is opening up for you. Yeah. If things slow down, it's because another door is opening up for you, Pisces. Pisces, you could be going on a date this week as well. Like you could be going on a date. You can go to a restaurant with someone, because I just seen a vision of like someone feeding you. Who is next? Sagittarius. Ooh, the energy for Sagittarius is strong. This is good for you. Sagittarius, this is good energy. This is good. Let me see. I hear the song like Someone to Love. You about to make love to somebody. They feel like you've been playing hard to get. They feel like they remember when they first met you. They feel like you weren't paying them any mind. Okay, let me tell you something of who this person is. I just even heard Pisces. This could be a Pisces, or this is a person who's like a jack of all trades. You could have dealt with this person in the past, because I hear like they wish you well. Like even though things didn't work out between you and this person, they wished you well. And the issue with this person, Sagittarius, you could have been so caught up on someone else that you didn't allow this person in your heart. Or this person seen you but you weren't really emotionally available for them because you could have been with somebody else. You could have been in a relationship already. So I just feel like this week, Sagittarius, you're going to meet a new lover. You're going to meet a new lover this week. And I hear turning heads everywhere you go. Like, you two look really good together. And they're going to be very patient. They're going to pay for everything. I hear taking you out for a night. I also hear they're going to help you. If you have a business, they're going to help you with your business. I even hear overnight stocking. You got a shipment, a package that is going to come. And it doesn't have to be, it could be anything. Suppose you don't have a store. It can just be that you could have been ordering online. You could have been ordering things online, and you're going to order it so it can come fast, like overnight. All right. Whoever this person is, they think you are beautiful. They were wondering what happened to you. See, this seems like somebody who knows you already, Sagittarius. They were confused on the way things were left off between you and them. You may link up with you may link up with somebody that I don't feel any chemistry in it. I just feel like you could have been in love with somebody else when this person came, or it could have just been somebody who seen you from a distance, but you never ever looked at them or really paid any attention to them because you could have had somebody or you were stuck on somebody. That's what I get. But the energy is brand new. The energy is very, very fresh. And I even hear using visuals. This person could have been trying to use visuals to like get your attention. They could have been trying to use the law of attraction to get your attention. It's like whatever they try to do, nothing worked. So maybe they're just going to finally come out and just tell you like how they've been feeling. Somebody who's been like admiring you from a distance is finally going to just come to you and tell you. They could have been a little shy, wondering. Yeah, this is somebody who was having memories. I mean, this is somebody who was having like thoughts of you. Somebody who was thinking about you. But they were shy. Like somebody who had a crush, but they could have been shy all this time. Or, for you this week, Sagittarius, if you, like, I see you being in a happier place this week. Like you getting mentally stimulated. So you may have deep conversations on the phone. And I don't know if it's this person or just somebody else, but you having deep conversations on the phone. And it's like, even if you have a long laundry list of things to do, you're going to be able to get through it and feel like way more like mentally balanced. Sometimes Spirit says you used to feel a lot of shame when, you couldn't complete the task, or you could have had high expectations of yourself. And when you fell short of it, you could have felt really, really ashamed. But now you're going to give yourself way more grace. There's a lot of pressure that's being lifted off of you. So if you felt really, really pressured, the pressure is going to go. And why do I feel like a breath of fresh air? Like, why do I feel like a brand new door is being opened up to you? Let me see something. Do I have the deck? I wish I had a deck to see if you have a new cycle opening. You could, because to me it's given like new energy and you feel so balanced. I don't even know like if you could have went to the spa, or what it is about your energy that just feels so fresh and it feels so light. you know Sagittarius is big on spiritual evolutions and going through transformation. So I don't know if you just came through a transformation, you just feel light. I just feel like you feel light, mind, body, and soul. You just don't feel so heavy. You don't feel like you're going through that much. You just feel lighter. And I feel like things are flowing to you easily this week. Like help is flowing to you easily. You don't seem like you're in distress or anything. You just feel like you're going with the flow of life and life is flowing with you. Like doors are opening that you could have been struggling with in the past. And you feel really like peaceful. You feel really, really peaceful. Some of you like eating good food. You could have changed your diet too. Some of you could have changed your diets and like different habits that you've been like using, like healthier habits. That's what it could be. Like healthier habits. And this is what got you so like some of you guys could have finally got more rest. Finally, you feel rested. Yeah, you feel well rested and I don't know, just or you could be meditating more. There's something that you're doing that is just making you light, like light, mind, body, and soul. Whoever this guy is, like I like him. I don't know, or girl or guy, like I like them. I don't know if you will, but I like their energy. I like their energy because their energy seems like yours. Like you both seem balanced. To me, this person may even balance you in a sense because you come in like, you know, self-development and you trying to like adapt to healthier habits, and this person is already on that journey too. But I don't know if I say I don't know if you're going to like them, then that's because you may be skeptical about them. You may be very skeptical. But it looks like you're open. Skeptical, but open. Some of you too, because you could have been afraid. Maybe you have people in your family that have like high blood pressure or had like cancer or diabetes. So you started to take your health more seriously, or you could have been at risk. But there's just a change in you that's actually making your energy so light. And things are just flowing to you and life just seems so peaceful for you. And if you do make love to this person, whoo, baby, if you do decide to make love to this person in particular, damn, it's hot and it's so sensual and it's so romantic. It really is. It just feels like pure, like tantric sex where you feel like you on another planet. And this person seems like they go with the flow. They just seem easy to love and easy to be with. Maybe it's like an easygoing type of human. Why does the energy feel this way? Let me see what's going on. For Sagittarius, see, you went through a lot of endings and you went through a lot of financial losses. I knew it. You went through a lot of endings, you went through a lot of losses, and now you have lots of victory and success. I just like the energy that's coming towards you. See, things are going to start to take off. Some of you may even, I knew it. You have a love situation that's taking off. I knew I wasn't bugging. I'm like, what is this energy? You know, if you are clairvoyant, you know, you get these downloads, right? Sometimes you just use the cards to like verify your own intuition. Look, you got a love situation that is going to take off, but at the same time, you have to be open to the fact of there's more coming up about this lover. Let me just say this: you have to be open to like free of choice. You know, because free, like your free will will, if you want this love, there's love that's going to take off, but it's in your own free will. So spirit is also, I see you and this person like laughing and They're very vulnerable. You can talk to this person. They're vulnerable. They're also very authentic. Like they're going to tell you, they're going to be honest about what they're going through. They're going to tell you when they're not feeling at their greatest. They're going to tell you a lot. They just tell you things. They just very open. They're just very vocal, very open. That's just who they are. You can be with another Sagittarius. It could be another Sagittarius, and that's why they're so like free spirited and openly communicate. But let me see for you singles. Let me say this. One way you'll know how, like, who this person is, I feel like they could be very spontaneous. And the reason why I say that, because I've seen a lot of activities, like you guys playing games together. It could be like cards, like you guys playing cards together. I even just seen go-karts. You guys do fun, different things together. And the biggest word is balance each other out. So stop playing with me. Please stop playing with me. For singles, it shows 10 of Pentacles. A very happy family life. So, yeah. And communication. And you may want to take things slow with this person. Maybe you guys, because they're very loyal, dedicated, and kind. This can also be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo. It doesn't have to be, but Spirit says if they challenge you, they'll challenge you to be your best person. They won't challenge you to harm you, okay? Challenge you to be the better person, not challenge you to hurt you, all right? They're very brutally honest. You know what this is given? This is given that for any of you Sagittarius that resonate with this, that you've closed out a cycle, and this could be a better like cycle of love, like more harmony. And honestly, just be open. You may have an ex coming at the same time, like to beg you for a second chance, and that's only some of you, not all of you. Spirit also says take your hands off of it. If there's like a goal or something that you're focused on, they want you to take your hands off of it. They're gonna materialize it for you in the right way and at the right time. Don't force it. Don't force. Do not force. They want you to flow. Because anytime you force something, it creates resistance. And when you create resistance, it makes you feel frustrated, and it makes you have anxiety, and it makes you feel like nothing's gonna work out. And when it really will, just don't force it. You have financial, like money. You have money that's coming in. See, this is like the dream. Workaholic. You're going to get lots of money from whatever you're working on or wherever you're working at. Some of you guys are working on your dream goal, and you're going to have to put a lot of work into it, but it's going to give you a lot of money in the end. All right. Whoever you are about to be with, they see everything. Because I just even seen, or maybe put it this way too, Sag. Maybe you're with this person already, and this is why the energy is coming out so clear like this to me. Because what if you're with this person already? Because I just even seen a vision of you and this person with a hat, like Santa Claus hats, and you guys being in the front of a house and like putting up lights. So I don't know if you already with this person, you guys could have already done that, you know. And if it's not, just know that this person that is coming in your life, they're thinking way ahead than whatever you got now. They see a house, they see happiness, they see themselves spending the holidays with you. All right. This person, well, I want to say this person could also be born in the winter, or maybe you met them in the winter. And they're speaking to their friends about you, like trying to get advice. Gemini. Hold up. 44. Somebody is going to be eager to get you to be with them. or somebody's going to be eager to make you go out with them, Gemini. All right. The thing that I see though is that you could be in a place where you're very guarded, or you lost all hope. You could have lost all hope in a connection, and you just feel really down and out about your life, period. You could be down and out about your life and you just don't feel that happy about like love, or taking chances on love, or opening up to love. And there's somebody I'm talking about. And it's so funny how life is like that, right? As soon as you close off, then that's when somebody wants to go hard for you. But for you, Gemini, the energy for this week is somebody going hard. Like they are trying to figure out any way, like to get into your life, to get into your good graces, they want to be with you. Who is this person? You're also going to get calls back from a job. If there's jobs that you were trying to find online, you're going to get a call back for like an interview. But I see you watching TV a lot and you being so into the TV. You're going to get to a place like, especially if you could have been, let me see. You could get to a place where you don't want to try anymore. You don't want to trust. You don't want to open up. You could be tired of connections being on and off for you. I think I need to turn. Hold up, Gemini. I can barely see. I can barely see the screen. Does the screen look really dark? I feel like I cannot see. I don't like it. Okay, let me not get distracted. I hear single, sexy, and free. Gemini, you could be feeling single, sexy, and free. You could feel like you don't want to deal with a relationship right now because relationship comes in with drama and you don't want the drama. You can also feel like you don't want to go back and forth. You can just be really big into just being underneath yourself and just doing what works for you and relying on yourself and sleeping a lot. So you could be sleeping a lot, watching TV a lot, and just working a lot, and also trying to find a job and just seeing what works for you. You can just be taking a break when it comes to relationships. You can just feel like relationships are too challenging and you're just tired of trying is the biggest thing that I get. It's like you could be trying to get your balance back. You could be in a place where you just want to make your own self happy. You can, and I hear like, I don't mean to sound selfish. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. You're not trying to hurt nobody. You're not trying to be selfish, but the way things have been going, it's just like you feel like you don't have any more fight left inside of you. You just don't want to deal with anybody right now. All right. And let me see what else is going on besides you looking for a job. And you have been busy. If you have been busy when it comes to work a lot, like you may just need a lot of downtime just to relax. You may require a lot of peace in your life right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I see people wanting to be with you. I see people wanting to get your attention. I see people wanting to get you to fall back in love with them. And I just see you just sitting through it all and just trying to work and trying to just focus on your own self. You know what it gives me? It gives me that what's in my control and what's not in my control. You can be focusing on all the things that you have control over, you know? So if you have yourself in your control, if you have your money in your control, you're going to focus on the thing. If you have yourself in your control, you're going to focus on all those things because you can control it. But when it comes to other people and you trying to get them to cooperate with you, or you trying to get them to understand you, or you trying to get them to see your way or your values, it just seems like things that start to fall apart and it becomes too stressful for you. And you could be at a place where when you're stressed out, you don't sleep, you start to worry, you start to overthink, and you can't really afford it. Like right now, you could possibly be at a place where you can't afford any emotional pain, or you can't afford anything that's emotionally taxing, because life can just be a lot for you, just to exist, just to have to provide. And then if you deal with somebody else, it's like now their problems become your problems, and you're probably in a place where you don't have the room for it. All right. And there is somebody that you find really attractive and they are really intriguing, but you just are trying your best. You're trying your best not to allow attraction to like lure you in, because you could feel like when you get too in love, or you get too involved, like you start to lose yourself, and you feel like somebody can have lots of power over you, and you don't like to feel out of control. Maybe this connection could make you feel out of control, and you like to feel like you are in control. I'm playing with this light. I'm playing with this light, y'all. Let me see. I even just heard I can make you happier than anybody has ever made you. So somebody can feel that way, especially if you had like a separation, they can possibly feel like they have what it takes to make you happy. But right now you could just be focused on being in control. So, and it's crazy because let me tell you something. You trying to avoid love and it still looks like it's trying to like come into your life. Because I just heard like book smart, street smart, and balanced. Like even if you do try to ignore certain connections on the outside, I still see a new love situation trying to enter into your life regardless. So, and I hear like hamper, you're going to be, well, this makes sense because it even says like restoring your health. If you felt like all over the place, you just want to restore your health. You want to feel balanced. You want to feel okay. You want to feel capable. What else did I want to say? With hamper, doing laundry, you have a lot of clothes. You could have a lot of responsibilities in your house that you're going to be taking care of. You can be spending a lot of time in the house. You're going to be in a place where you go, when you go to work and then you come home and you're focused on the house. Some of you guys could be trying to cook a lot at home because you're trying to save money. Like you're trying to resist the urge of spending money on takeout. So you're trying to be more smart about your finances. You're trying to find ways to be, by the way, too, I hear collaboration. Somebody wants to collaborate with you. Somebody wants to be more involved. Here we go again. Somebody wants to be more involved when it comes to you or your children. They want to be more involved with you and your children. It could be a family member. You can have a family member, a grandmother, a grandfather who wants to be more involved. They want to help you. They know that they feel like you make things look easy, but they can guarantee that you are really struggling to like make it all work for yourself, And they also feel like being busy all the time is just going to make you crazy. So you have a family member that really wants to support you. Let me see. Overall energy for Gemini. See? Disconnecting. You're going to be disconnecting from a situation. When it shows universe, Spirit wants you to know that you are highly protected. You are so protected right now. And maybe if you are disconnecting from people, this could be from the universe, This could be universal because if they make you disconnect from certain people, what they're going to do is bless you, like accelerate your life. So maybe, like I said, you focusing on what you do have control over. And if you, or what you have control over is yourself. If you, what you have control over is like your money, your time, it makes everything else in your life start to take off. I just even heard, don't you ever take me for granted. You don't want people to take you for granted. Yeah, I knew it. You have material harvest, but to be honest, it could be in a gift of like a brand new job. All right. Some of you Geminis too, if you work for like TV, or if you're into yeah, if you work for TV, it's like something being televised, like you getting a show, you getting back on a show. Like if you were on a series and then the series stopped and then you get back on and you get promoted. All right. You get promoted under a new business. You also have somebody who's spying on you. But why are they? Let me see. Singles. Singles. You know, you want to be by yourself, Gemini, but take care of your mind. Like when you are by yourself, sometimes your mind wanders to dark places. Like take care of your mind. Let me see. Ooh. So like I said it, even though you may be focused on being single, you're going to have like lovers who see the potential of having the 10 of Pentacles with you. You may even have a situation, because I hear acting stone cold at first. You may have somebody who was stone cold to you at first. And if things could have came to an end, this person could be charging forward towards you. Like, so if you were burdened by a connection, if somebody was being stone cold, if there were petty little arguments back and forth between you guys that you couldn't find no way to work through, there's a chance that this person will send you an offer. And once again, it's free will. I'm gonna start saying that. Free will. Whoever this person is, they're really attracted to you. They also feel like you're lucky. Luck always goes where you go. All right. There's also somebody that's nosy. You may have a friend that's just so nosy, but I wonder why. There's somebody that's just nosy. They always want to know like what you're up to and where does your time go? There's somebody who could be nosy, like a friend who's just very nosy. That can even, like if you have social medias, they may go through all your social medias. Somebody's just very nosy. And it doesn't seem like, okay, I got more. It doesn't seem like an ex. It literally seems like a friend. And they probably want to know, like, how are you able to do so much? Or how are you able to have so much energy? Or how, like, I don't know. It's just, they're just curious about you. And it could be because they're trying to learn how you do it so they can, like, they want your quality. So if they watch you, they can get your qualities too. Let me tell you. For work, Spirit wants you to trust and to listen to your inner voice. All right. And you're going to be getting guidance. I also hear a double dose of confidence. Hold up. All right, my bad, Gemini. Um, See, like you could be mysterious. You could be mysterious of what's gonna come next when it comes to your job. Some of you guys have a brand new job, and if for you Geminis that things haven't been working out in a job, it may make you more self-conscious, or you may help people when it comes to their confidence. I also want to say, like, if things are a little slow for you now, like, take advantage of it, because things are going to be very busy for you in the summer. All right. No, I haven't done Virgo yet. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix the lighting. One second. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio is next. I am Scorpio. Spirit says somebody gonna run up their credit to try to show you a good time. Somebody's gonna run up their credit to try to show you a good time. Somebody is going to invite you around a lot of their people. It could be their friends, it could be their family. And you're going to be very skeptical about this person. This person is going to try to, like, Spirit says your pride and ego. Your pride and ego is going to be in the way because of all that you found out about this person. So even though you will go, Spirit says you're going to go. When they invite you out, you're going to go. But you don't really trust them because of what you found out about them. All right. And you have a good time if you go out with this person. Spirits also just said this is going to be one of your luckiest weeks. Like, you're going to be very lucky this week. A lot of things are going to go in your favor this week. And if you had money missing from your account, or if somebody stole from you, you're going to get your money back. And it could have been a private investment. There was a private investigation going on all along that you didn't know, like, what was going on with your money. And this is only for some of you. All right. You could have had a situation where you had missing money and you didn't know what was going on, and you could have been panicking. And you're finally going to get your money. All right. What else for you, Scorpio? Somebody is so in love with you. And they're watching you. Like, while you go out with this person, like, they're watching you. you seem like you're in a zone. You seem like you're in another world, but you're still around them. They're like, watch you. I don't know where you guys go, but this person is watching you, and they, as they take you out. And the truth is, Spirit says they want to be more than just your friend. They want to be way more than just your friend. They see so much more, but it's crazy how this person is coming towards you. Like energetically, it's just weird, right? Because it's almost like they're doing all this to impress you. They're doing all this. Somebody running up their credit to be with you, but at the same time, they don't feel like they're worthy of you. They feel like you don't belong to them. They feel like you do not belong to them. And they vicariously live through you, and you may not even know. They want to know what it's like to like have your life. They feel like you have it all together. They feel like you're very free spirited. You're very outgoing. You're very blessed. You're very sophisticated. They feel like you wear your heart on your sleeve and you pretend that you don't, but you actually do. They feel like whatever you do, like whatever, business things you do, it always takes a life of its own, and things always turn out how you always wanted it to be. So this person is thinking about you like all the time. Even when they're with you, it's like they're constantly analyzing you. They love the way your clothes fit you. They feel like you can wear anything and it just goes. And they feel like even though you have your ups and downs, like you still remain humble. And you're very outgoing, you're very goal orientated, and they feel like you're someone they can trust. They feel like you are someone that they could have by their side. They feel like you can they feel a lot of great things about you, but for some reason, they just don't feel enough for you. They feel like they may not be able to challenge you the way that you would want to be challenged, and that you would have them under a microscope. Like maybe they see that you're very observant, you watch them, and you may tell them about themselves, like point out their flaws. I also hear like, yes, I have been abused. They have been abused before. I don't know in what way. Whoever this person is, they just seem very timid. That's the word. They seem very timid or threatened by you. That is the word. Timid or threatened. They almost seem terrified of you. And if you are a Scorpio with like your own like TikTok or YouTube, you may have to get your page verified because people have been stealing your videos or stealing something from you. You may need to get verified. You also get a check in the mail. You get a check in the mail, and some of you, like if you went to the dentist, you may owe more money that your insurance did not cover. Whoever is going to take you out, they're going to have you shake hands with people in high places, just so that you will never forget them. Just so that you will never ever forget them, they're going to make you shake hands with people in high places. So you'll never forget them. Let me see what else. They really adore you. They really do. It's important for you to know this, because you are so damn guarded. But why do I feel like that's just like Scorpio's external? Like they have a very guarded external personality. Like if you were to meet a Scorpio, you wouldn't know that. Like they would show you a very guarded side. If you were just to meet them, you would think they're closed off. You would think they're guarded. You would think that they're very mysterious and that they don't even like want to talk. If you get close to a Scorpio, if keyword, if you can get close to a Scorpio, there's so much more to them than that external. You know, Scorpios don't trust people. They don't trust so easy. You're gonna feel calmer. You know what it is with you, Scorpio, actually? Let me put you on. I don't think you feel safe around like people. And some of you guys can have social anxiety. Like I don't know if you feel safe around people, especially like people that you don't really know like that. Or that you haven't gained, like they haven't gained your trust. If they haven't gained your trust, then I don't really know how you feel about them. Let me see. See, you trapped in fear. Your overall energy is trapped in fear. If you felt really rejected or ghosted by your exes, Spirit says they're all going to hit you up this week. They all going to hit you up this week talking about how they thought about you or they miss you or all kinds of stuff. Like, oh, I thought about what it would feel like if we would have like got deeper. You're going to start to hear like your exes bring things up. If you felt like ghosted or like nobody really loved you or cared, you're going to see otherwise this week. They're going to come through. But yeah, you're very like you're trapped in fear. I want to know why. Yep. You don't know what to do with this person, to be honest. Ooh. And maybe you could be trapped in fear because, let me see. Can I, like, you just don't trust it. You just don't trust it. You just don't trust that this person can love you. You're very trapped in your mind about this person. You just don't trust it. So it shows spiritual union, but you do not trust. Ooh. Oh. I don't know if that's a sign that there is hope for you, Scorpio. I even just heard like, what do I gotta lose in order to let this person back in? You may feel like you have to lose in order to gain. Let me see more. Maybe you could have been hoping for this person. You found out things. You don't trust them, that's all. Maybe because of the obstacles you've been through in the past, or Spirit says sometimes it's hard for you to see like a happily ever after. Like sometimes it's just really hard for you to see a happily ever after because of what you've been through in the past cycles. Or especially if you had a past cycle with this person, you could be, I just heard like, oh, you make me feel more turned on. Maybe you being distant and distracting yourself turns this person on more. And then they come back with a fight and that could scare you. Like, I got to be distant in order to make you go hard for me. There's something to this person. Let me see. Singles. You just don't want to be disappointed. You do not like to be disappointed. You do not like to get your hope up. That's the problem. You don't want to get your hope up and you just don't like to be disappointed. Yeah, look. You're afraid of being deceived. You are so afraid of being deceived. So you would rather keep your heart to yourself. I hear Scorpio, you're going to be thinking about love a lot this week, because I hear everybody say that they want love until they get it. Everybody say that they want love until they get it. You could feel like everybody, felt like they wanted someone like you who was real and this and that, and as soon as they got you, they took you for granted, or they deceived you. So you don't really trust that someone will say what they mean and mean what they say. You feel like people do what it takes to get you where they want you, but then as soon as you get comfortable or let your guard down, then it's like all the bullshit comes out. You just feel that way. On a subconscious level, I don't even know if you're aware of this, Scorpio. I have no idea. Because we as humans, sometimes we hide things from our own selves. And some of you feel guilty because you feel like you be accepting less than what you deserve, you know? Singles. Somebody who's been spying on you, it could be somebody online. This person has either been spying on you or they're online and they communicate with you. They want to work with you. Like they want to take you out. All right. Work. So for work, it shows playfulness. Work seems good. Work seems solid. You're going to be working a lot, Scorpio. You're going to be putting into work a lot. I got to pay these bills. You have a lot of bills that you need to pay. You're very focused. You're very focused on what it is that you want for your future. So you're working a lot. You have money and you're just working a lot. Yeah. It just shows guidance, you know. Some of you guys can be guidance counselors. Some of you guys can be intuitive. Some of you guys could be managers. Some of you guys can work in the health industry. Some of you, the music industry. You're just going to be focused on like exactly what it is that you're doing. You have goals. You're working because you are trying to like, I just see you like paying something off. Like it could just be bills, you know. I also see people hugging you. So wherever you go with this person, you might bump into people who know you. Let me see more. I don't know why. I want to dig a little deeper. This is a soulmate. This is a soulmate, and it says someone feels deep regret for how they treated you. So I don't know, like, this is why you probably feel this way about this person. They could have treated you bad in the past and trying to come back around. Yeah, I knew it. Like you have stronger boundaries. You have stronger boundaries because of what this person puts you through. So Spirit is like, you're going to have to make a decision when they come back around. All right. And this person does still have addictions. All right. Who is next? Cappy Cat. Let's go. Cappy Cat. Ooh. Hold up. Capricorns. Somebody is going to have a deep conversation with you about their life. Oh, God. Come save this world, please. Somebody is about to tell you their life story and about how their mother treated them, how their father treated them. They're going to tell you about like their problems. I don't know who this person is though. Somebody gonna tell you, like somebody's gonna share a big burden with you. Um, Actually, you may have a deep conversation with each other now that I see it. This person may cry. They couldn't take it anymore. They could have been holding this in for so long and they just needed somebody to talk to, somebody that they can trust. And I see them like you both sharing with each other. All right. Capricorns, if you go to a therapist, this could be you, like sharing your burdens with a therapist. But if you're not with a therapist, I just feel like somebody is going deep with you. You know, you may even pray for this person. You may pray for them or pray with them. Some of you, if you have a child, they may come out the closet. But if you've been carrying like a burden, you know, like something that you've been through, something that you could have been hiding or vice versa, you know, you finally releasing the shame and releasing this story is actually going to make you feel so free. Maybe somebody comes and shares a story with you and it hits close to home because you've been hiding this yourself. But the point of spirit sending this person to share the story with you is so that you could be free. So where you may feel like this person is like exposing a lot to you, it actually helps you heal. That's what it looks like, Capricorn. Like some healing is going to come to you through like finally releasing a burden that you've been holding on to. Like I'm talking about when you finish, I just say like, oh God, you know, like it was heavy. Like whatever you were carrying was heavy. You could have been carrying pain in your heart for so long. And it took for someone to open up to you and cry to you about what they've been through for you to finally like shed light on your own hidden pain and you free it as well. All right. Be careful, Capricorn. If you're in a third party, that third party may come towards you full force, honey. If you're in a third party situation, that third party may get wild with you. Okay. And you may have to put somebody in they place real good. I hope you put somebody in their place real good. But there's like, I don't know how, that went left only because you go to such a peaceful healing place to like some chaos that kind of shakes you up. Or maybe that is the shame story that you've been hiding about the third party. You never told nobody the truth about how like somebody confronted you. And let me tell you, see how it fits, Capricorn. See how that fits for you. But I see you like you may be going out or you may you're juggling a few responsibilities this week, but you do it good. And I see you with tea. You may drink a lot of tea. I don't see coffee. I see tea because I see that tea bag hanging out of the cup. So you may find yourself sleeping a lot and dreaming. Your dream state is going to be activated on 10. So dream state activation, you're going to see a lot of things. You may even see somebody who passed over. You may even, yes, somebody who passed over show up in your dream and send you a message that you're going to keep because it's going to help you. You also, Capricorn, can be landing a new position or an LLC. You may start to run your own corporation. Some of you too may decide to go back to school to earn a bachelor's degree. And if you are a Capricorn in separation with someone, just know that if you miss them, they miss you too deep down inside. Like if you start thinking about them and you laying in your bed and you cuddling by the pillow and you miss them sleeping next to you, they miss you too. They feel the same way. You both feel the same. If you're in separation, you both feel the same way at the same exact time. So if you're twisting and turning that night, they're twisting and turning that night. The truth is you two really love each other. Like there's a lot of love, but I just feel like that person lost your trust. And this is why they're on the outside. But you could be coming out of whatever like deep depression that this separation could have put you through. Because you could have been carrying this for too long, like too long. You're about to be delivered from one of like your hardest lessons ever. You're about to be delivered. I keep hearing suspended. If you have a child, be careful of them getting suspended from school. They could have broke the school rules. Now they got to pay the price. They could have been suspended. Somebody may want to take you on a motorcycle ride, or you date somebody with a motorcycle. This is so much mixy energy. Let me see. Overall energy for Capricorn. Ooh. The universal card. It's a blessing, honey. It is a blessing. Something that you could have been conflicted and defeated about. It's like, it's going to be like released. You have a wish that's coming true. That universal card is like a wish that's coming true. Something, oh, could it be love? Could it be love? Spirit says one of your deepest fears about love is going to be removed from your heart so that you can receive love. See, that's the thing that people don't understand. A lot of people do not know how to receive love. They can give it, but they don't know how to receive it. And if you reveal to someone that you have a spiritual gift, they may be like more cautious with you. Like, oh, I got to be careful what I say to you. I feel like you know a lot. You could share with somebody that you have a spiritual gift. Spirit also says that for your credit card payments, if you have credit card payments, if you set automatic pay up, you're going to feel way better. If you put automatic payments in place and allow the like institution just to automatically take out of your account, you won't forget to pay the bill. And that's only for some of you Capricorns. If you do automatic pay, it will be easier for you. Let me see this card. Well, singles. Well, you have a brand new cycle of love. You have a brand new cycle of love beginning. And I don't know if it's like somebody new or old. Like, it could be somebody completely new. Ooh, I like this for you. I like that. I really like that. Something new is coming in so fast. This makes sense too. If you're being like, if spirit is finally like blessing you by releasing you from like past pain of what you've been through, and then you have brand new love coming in. I hear I could change your life. This lover is gonna want to like they're gonna change your life. They could also be somebody who has lots of wealth. So lots of wealth and very, very outgoing. And like just being with them is just upgrade, period. Being with them is an upgrade, baby, from whatever you was with. But just be careful, because I don't know why I keep hearing like an ex, like, oh, I'll slash your tires. And like if this person, I don't know, if somebody, I don't know, something to do with a third party, the person is just so impulsive and they're not happy. So and if you took a new leap in a business, Spirit says this is the best idea you could have done for yourself. And don't worry, like the worst is almost over. Like, it, you know, you won't regret the decision that you made. Yeah, you have a new vision when it comes to work, or like a new partnership, or you have a new job, a new partnership, or if you have a job, like a business currently, you have a new vision for your job. All right. Oh, you have a miracle. This is good. This is good for you. You have a big old miracle. Things is gonna go in your way, in your favor, Capricorn. It's gonna work out for you, boo. Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for you, Aqua. Aquarius. Let me see. Oh, I can't see for nothing. Why? I see you jumping up for joy. You're gonna be so happy. You could be switching things in your house, and some of you guys can be getting ready for a party. You could be having a house party. And if it's not a house party, now it could be a house party only for some of you. What else is going on for you, Aquarius? Because now it got quiet. After I seen you like rearranging like furniture like in your living room or like a table, I seen like you getting ready for a party that you could be having at your house, and then all of a sudden it just gets quiet with you. Let me see what the energy is going through. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. You have a hopeless romantic that is going to step back in your life and take responsibility for what they have done. All right. You can also be a cross watcher of Aquarius, like a hopeless romantic stepping up in your life and taking accountability. They're going to be more cautious of what they say to you, and they feel guilty for what they have done behind your back. I don't like that. I do not like that. We don't do behind the back business, honey. But they feel guilty for what they've done. They feel like it has cost them so much. They also feel like you are their spiritual teacher, or there's something spiritual about you that they had to learn from, or there's something about your energy that they feel. I hear like I'm nervous. I'm nervous around you. I'm even nervous. You could do you catch this person a lot? Because I'm here like I was nervous the first time when you caught me. You catch this person in a lot of stuff. You a private detective on the low. They feel like you make them second guess themselves, and they also feel hurt because it's almost like I've been waiting for somebody like you my whole life, and now I feel like I don't even deserve you. But they would never say this out loud. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Aquarius. They would never ever say this to you out loud. For some reason, they just wouldn't. And this person is going to. Spirit says this person drives you crazy. Let me see what's going on. You're going to have a lot of people that comes into your life this season. You're going to have a lot of spiritual helpers that come to you this season, Aquarius. A lot of like spiritual helpers to help you get your dreams off the ground. You know, like there was a lot of delays and a lot of setbacks and a lot of sorrow and a lot of pain, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot like all kinds of stuff. It is too much that was going on in your life. And it's like spirit is sending so many spiritual helpers and also a lot of spiritual protection so that you don't have to go like, so you don't have to feel as much pain as you used to. Spirit says you don't need to be embarrassed or ashamed. You don't need to be embarrassed or ashamed because these taught you so many powerful lessons that had you not experienced that you wouldn't have known. So maybe some of you guys are embarrassed about where you are in life. Maybe some of you guys are like shameful of what you had to go through and that you didn't know what you know now. But spirit is like it, like these experiences forced you to open up your eyes and it could have took you a while. And this is probably why you feel like ashamed. Like, damn, why did it take me so long? How come, you could be an Aquarius that I don't know if you're going to go through this week. Like, if you can just change your life, or some like regrets, things that you just wish never ever happened, because you feel like these things can be a block to you. Like those memories, like they can kind of control you and they take over your mind, and you feel like this is what's really hurting you the most, is like the memories of what you've been through. And maybe you didn't get the support that you needed back then, but now spirit is going to give you the support that you need. Spirit says this also has made you a more softer person. So it's like you're more compassionate, you're more empathetic when it comes to other people who go through similar things. Because there are people who, Spirit says, like, if you notice people come up to you and tell you their story, it's not random. It's like subconsciously they may feel that you are a safe place. And this is why people lay a lot of burdens on you. Not burdens. Let me switch that up. People lay a lot of like information about themselves and what they've been through. They whisper to you and tell you like, oh my God, I've been through this. Or they sit down and talk to you. Number one is because spirit, you're a safe place for people. Number two, spirit wants you to like, these people come to remind you that you are not alone. You may not be as open and vulnerable as these people, but spirit sends them to you because their story is your story. Their story is your story. That's why. Just in case you ain't know. People tell you some deep stuff that they're hiding because it's like they want you to connect yourself to let you know that in every person that comes to you is you. And you've been more responsible with how you treat others because of it. How you show up for others because of it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, see, it's like, hold up. Hold up. What you have been through has made you so spiritually strong, like strong enough that you can carry other people when they come to you about their emotional trauma and pain and things that they feel so embarrassed about. All right. I just even like, how can I help you? A lot of people are going to be asking you, how can they help you? You've helped a lot of people. Now people are going to help you. Some of you guys may be getting your car fixed, or you could be going on a road trip. All right. And if not, you just have lots of blessings and things starting to take off in your life. Yeah. And if you went through like I don't know. When this says emotional loss, I don't think you went through emotional loss. Like, I'm going to give that to you. All right. If you went through an emotional loss, I'm telling you that this week you're going to be taking charge back over your life. You're not going to allow the emotional pain to hold you back anymore. Another thing too is like, you're not going to, with emotional loss, like visually too, I see emotionless. You could be more about practical things and less about emotions. You're going to be more focused on, being in power and being in control of your emotions and not allowing like emotional things to stop you. All right. Like ready for you to take your power back, ready for you to go after what you've always wanted. Let me see what else. Some of you Aquariuses, you might meet a celebrity this week as well. Singles. And spirit was forcing you out of your comfort zone. They didn't want you to allow yourself to get used to pain or people treating you so awful. So you could have went through lessons that were a little harder because you allow people to like beat you down and like cripple you mentally and emotionally and take you into a dark place. They needed to strengthen you so that you wouldn't allow people to like hurt you or take advantage of you to the point of no return. This is all about you strengthening yourself. Singles. Let's go, let's go. You got somebody spying on you and waiting for you. You got somebody spying on you. This could be a Gemini. I hear they want somebody who could be like a pathological liar. This can also be an earth sign. Somebody who feels really disappointed, especially if you are using the silent treatment against this person. They feel so disappointed that things didn't turn out the way that they hoped it would. They could be crying over spilt milk and just going over all the things that they could have done. For some of them to try to even hurt you. Like if you could have caught this person out, they could have tried to do things deliberately to like hurt you and like to stand in your way. But whatever they try to do, it didn't work. It didn't work because, once again, going back to you taking your power, you're not going to allow your emotions to get in the way. If they tried to like emotionally stagnate you, you're just like, nah, hell nah. We ain't gonna do that. I got things to do. I can't be in my feelings right now. I gotta be like in my power. Let's hold up. Let's see what I was gonna do, what they would say. But let me just see when some of you guys can have children with this person, and if you do not have children with them, you could have been freeing or healing your childhood wounds through this person. And this is why this relationship was so damn tough. Hi, my love. Like, this is why this relationship was so freaking tough, because you could have been, healing your childhood wounds. I can go deeper with you real quick. Let me see. What were you healing with this connection? Yeah, this shows a stalemate situation. This connection has potential for alchemy. Something for you to... This is actually good energy right here, though. Okay, so yeah, they were sent to trigger you. Your emotional baggage is running high. It's like if this person triggered your they triggered your childhood wounds, right? So what would they try to do? Like give you the silent treatment, or they would isolate themselves from you. That can trigger you. If you've been abandoned by a parent, then when your partner abandons you, you feel the same emotions and feelings as you did as a child, but those emotions were meant to challenge you to heal it, not to hurt you. But it's hurtful while the process is going on. And then if you had a parent who emotionally neglected you, this person probably emotionally neglected you when you needed them the most. They weren't there for you to lean on. You probably had a parent who did that to you. So this to me just seems like a person. Damn, why did I hear the word coughing up blood? Why did I just hear that? Coughing up blood. What the hell? Okay, so yeah. Either way, it shows abundance. You did a lot of inner work. You did a lot of inner work when it came to this person. It says you've done the work, so abundance flows to you now. Yeah, it shows twin flame. No wonder I had to break it down like that. I'm like, this is a divine counterpart connection. This person was mirroring things to you that you needed to heal. This is why it was so hard. This is why it was so hard on you to like just release them or free yourself. This person was also emotionally unstable, and they like, I don't know, like they spirit says you freed this person from like They used to hear voices before you came into their life. They used to harbor so much disappointment, regret. They also had like suicidal thoughts. They were going through a lot until you came into their life. So that's deep. Let me see how does this person feel about you now? How do they feel about you now? How do they see you now? Yeah, they see you in a good light. They see you as the magician. They see you as being like power. They see you as being powerful. They feel like you are their wish, you know, and that you are really good at like equal give and take. You're good at equal give and take, and let me see. They admire you. And if you have been a little bit like closed off, they can feel it, you know? And they wonder how you feel about them. And if they did leave you, or if you guys are in separation, they want you to know, like, leaving you hurt me too. And they couldn't tell you face to face. So you could have found out things about this person that they didn't know how to tell you. I think I did say liar. They could lie because they didn't know how to tell you the truth. So, and they do have a lot of love for you. So let's see for work. Be careful. Like, I hear charging you more than you think. Be careful. Like, if you're going for anything, make sure you read the fine print or see how much it costs. Because I see, like, for work, you're going to be traveling. You're probably, some of you guys are going back to a job that you used to have in the past. That's going to be at a distance. It's going to be very exhausting for you. The distance of it is far, but it's going to help you take care of what you need to take care of. Okay. And some of you will find childcare. For some of you, you could have like lost a childcare grant, or you are looking for childcare and you're going to find childcare. I did Scorpio already. I'm about to do Scorpio twice. Leo. Let's go, Leo. Let's go, Leo. I hear taking a break. If you have a job, you're going to be taking a break. And Spirit says this is one of your wishes. You just wanted to be happy or focus on your happiness, and you were dying to know if this was going to work out. Like, you just wanted to take care of your kids and focus on your happiness, and you wanted to take a leave of absence, and it never felt so good. You just had to trust the process is all you needed to do, Leo, was just trust that it'll work out, because you've been busy all year, and some of you remote, or you can work remote, or you're going remote. I don't know. You're happier when you work from home. Some of you felt depressed because you felt like you had nobody to lean on. You could have even struggled with like babysitters, or you struggled with babysitters, and you work so hard and you never get a break from like your children. And but if you wanted a break, this is the biggest thing that keep coming up. If you want a break, you're going to get a break. And you are going to enjoy your break. All right. You may even like invite a friend over. You guys just have some wine and watch TV together and laugh. And you could be even like restoring a friendship. You may restore a friendship, or like maybe because you've been so busy, you haven't had time to like just spend with your friends and just have like girl talk or guy talk and watch your favorite shows. It's like if you felt like your life was just passing you by, you're gonna finally get a break. That's the biggest thing I see for you. You're gonna love it. You're gonna really take good care of yourself. You know, maybe you're gonna, I even hear Victoria's Secret. You can be going to Victoria's Secret, buying you some nice lingerie, getting you a nice robe and pampering yourself, and it's gonna be all about you, baby. And it works out. I even hear like dishing out all their secrets to you. Somebody might like, if you do have wine with somebody, they may just get turned up and start dishing out everything to you, like to the point where they even feel like, damn, I shouldn't have told them so much. But they can't help themselves. They may tell you way too much. And they hope that you don't tell nobody. They hope that it doesn't get back to like anybody. They could have just been holding it all in, you know? Yeah. Let me see. Some of you Leos, if you are single, you're going to be mentally conflicted about, you have options. You have options, and you are going to be conflicted about who to choose. Yep. You could even have somebody from your past that you possibly still love, but I don't know why I hear groupie. You may feel like this person has a lot of groupies and you don't want to get caught out there again like you did in the past. You don't, I don't know. Somebody wants to be with you. You're going to have to make the choice if you're going to allow this person back in your life. And to be honest with Shadow, this could be a spiritual test, honey. A spiritual test to see if you can, like, discern what's best for you. Because you're getting so much balance in your life. I even hear, like God saved you. Like, God could have saved you from, like, the worst days of your life. And, like, are you going to allow pain to come back? You just got to... Like, you could be in a place where you're still, like, building up your confidence. Some of you could have lost a lot of weight. Let me see. Yeah, it could be a sexual connection. You gonna let them back in. They want to hit the boom boom room. Spirit says don't be denial about this person. Like, don't be in denial about this person, you know? Like, do you want more than just sex? Do you want something way more deeper than something casual? You know, I say the double C's, you know? Are they looking for something casual, or are they looking for something committed? Does this person have what it takes to be committed? Or are they into too many stuff? Let me do one shadow card for this person. So it says, what's in denial? It says, I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about it. So this person could even be with somebody, but they just not trying to tell you. So just be careful. Be careful of. And this person, it also shows, I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. So whoever this person is, if this sounds familiar, they're going to try to make their way back into your life, and Spirit just wants you to be careful of this person, because with Shadow too, they could be toxic. You know, they could hide a lot of secrets from you, and you know that they're not good, but you could feel drawn to them. Or maybe they really good in the bed and you really want more, but you know this person is not capable of it, but you just love the sex, you know. So spirit is like, just be honest with yourself when it comes to this person, so you won't get hurt, or so it won't trigger your trust with your own self. All right. Now it's starting to rain outside. Okay, Leo. So let me do singles. Did I do singles or did I just do... Nah, I just did overall energy. Let me do singles. Ooh. Some of you guys can be releasing somebody that you could have been pregnant by, and it's like, because Empress is somebody who's pregnant, you know, like you could release someone because with pregnancy, you could have been pregnant by them. You had to release the pregnancy, but they still want to come back and make love to you, right? So you could have either released a pregnancy, or you could have had a baby by this person, but it's like you want the connection to grow. You want the connection to grow, but they make you feel lonely. Like they isolate you and make you feel all alone. You know, it's like they come in, you guys have good love, good chemistry, and then all of a sudden you just feel like there's nothing more to the connection than just sex. And that can really hurt you, you know? So Spirit says you may free yourself from this person. When they try to come back around, honey, you're going to free yourself from them. Let me see what they would say. You could be waiting for an apology from this person too, some of you. They would tell you that they are not over you. So they are coming back because they're not. Well, I would say be careful, because Spirit's showing like you need security. You need like a secure, safe connection that you know that the person won't leave you or just come into your life and, you know, for one thing and not give you everything that you are deserving of. That's all Spirit is telling you. And for work, Leo, Spirit says you need somebody that you can trust anyway. Oh, this is good. If you thought that things weren't going to work out with your job, it actually works out. Things are expanding when it comes to your job. Even if you may not see it, like Spirit is saying, like things are going to expand for you. So things at your job is going to work out. And there's somebody who hurt you that harbors so much disappointment and they even cry. They even cry in the background. They would never let you know. They would never let you know. Okay. Aries. Let's go, Aries. Aries. Let's go. Uh-oh. Let's see. Spirit wants you to be careful, Aries. They don't want you to hold on to someone that... They don't want you to hold on to someone that doesn't allow you to grow. All right? Spirit says it's okay if you change your feelings. It's okay if you decide that it's not working for you anymore. Because you could be holding on to a connection that has a strong hold, but it's actually starting to suck the life out of you because there's no more growth in it. So when there's no more growth, like when I even hear energy vampire. This person could be an energy vampire. They come into your life and they also go against all your values, like all the values that you hold close to your heart. This person goes against your values and they take up a huge space in your mind. And some of you could have lost control over your life because of this person. Like some of you could have even lost control over your finances because of this person. And They used to be your favorite person. They used to be a safe place. They used to be a place where you could go to, and now it's almost like they don't value you, or you feel like they could have found someone else. You don't know what happened. You don't really even know what went wrong. And sometimes you wonder what they even see inside of you. So you could be struggling. You could be struggling with self-worth. And maybe this is why Spirit is trying to tell you that the healthiest choice you possibly can make for you right now is to let go, because now this connection could be affecting your self-worth, where you could have been a very, very confident, outgoing Aries. And now it seems like you just fallen into depression. And you're so depressed that your energy is depleted, and whatever you need to do for yourself, you can't do. And you could be like blaming yourself now, internalizing it. Like, I do have a bad attitude. I do this wrong. I do that wrong. It's like, it's getting dark for you, Aries. Spirit wants you to like find your way back to the light. It's getting way too dark for you. You know, like you Spirit says you used to hold on to your values. You used to, like, they want you to be careful. Be careful of your self-talk. And they want you to find your happy place. You can even be watching like tarot readings and losing yourself, trying to figure out, where'd you go wrong? What went wrong? Why is this happening? What's going on? Why is this taking so long to get off the ground? Can you trust them? Can you not? Like literally, this seems like an Aries who can be spinning out of control and like wasting a lot of your precious energy where there's like things you really need to do. Because I just heard it again, like go fishing. Some of you may even think about staking out their house and watching to see if they go in or go out with somebody. You wouldn't be surprised if you catch them with somebody. You have a lot of faith that this will work out. You got it bad right now, Aries. You used to have options too, but now you just stuck on them. I wonder what happened. Because it just seems like you had your power and all of a sudden like something just shifted for you with this situation. Like you could have been triggered by this connection or triggered by something that got you like, Mary, I'm going down because you ain't around. Is that what it is? I'm going down because you're not around. I even heard like, I wish I could take back all the stuff that I said. I wish I could make this right. Maybe you feel guilty. And at the same time, you're holding a lot of animosity towards them. So this is deep. Hold up, Aries. Hold all the way up, baby. I even hear like, I'll be drunk texting you. You may start to hit the bottle, baby. Some of you too, you have baby fever and you were hoping things would work out so you guys can have a baby. Y'all can have a baby together, and the memories. It's the memories that you have of this person. And another thing too, you feel like they don't even trust you. You even wonder if they go to psychics about you because they found out a lot of things about you that you don't know. Like, how they find that out? How will they find that out? How do they know that? Because you feel like they have a bad memory. So how, if they have a bad memory, how will they be able to pick up on such specific details about you in that way? So they must be going to like a reader. They may have their own psychic that they're going to and getting information. Maybe this person, let me see. Hold up. See, I told you. You're going to have to figure out if you're going to make the sacrifice. It's like you were trying to stand your ground when it came to this person, and all of a sudden You're going through, all of a sudden, you just, like, lots of obstacles, lots of challenges, and you miss the times that they used to pick you up. You miss the times that they would do, like, little readings on you. You miss the times where you guys would have date night. You miss a lot of things about this person. You miss their private parts. You miss spending the night at their house. You miss a lot of things about this person. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Maybe this person thought that they were going to, like, go into business with you, or they could be waiting on you. They feel the loss of you too. They feel the loss of you too. They felt like you guys were going to go into business with each other, that they were going to be, like, prosperous and abundant with you. They felt like you were going to take them to the next level in their life. They felt like they were going to be able to, like, go the long way with you too. So what happened? Let me see. Oh, somebody's addictions. Somebody had an addiction. That's what got in between your relationship. An addiction is affecting this relationship. Somebody can be addicted to sex. Somebody can be, like, having sex with other people. They couldn't, like, somebody was addicted to sex, and the other person was addicted to feeling, like, alone and rejected. So one person always felt abandoned, and the other person would always, like, have sexual urges that they couldn't control. So if you always felt, like, alone, like they weren't paying you any attention, like you would have to go out your way to, like, fight for the affection and attention of this person because they were so distracted by other, like, sexual temptations. This was the downfall in the connection. It's like your person would not make a decision, you know? It's like, it's either you be with me inclusively or you keep cheating. You had to place boundaries with this person, but you were hoping that the boundaries would teach them a lesson. And instead, it just created more distance and more friction and more tension. It didn't go the way you wanted it to. It went the opposite. It went left. Yeah. They are longing for you, and there is third-party interference. You miss, like, you guys would smoke. Some of you, not all of you, you would smoke and make love all night. They were turning you into a freak. Super freak. She's super freaky. Now you feel like somebody else is getting your love. Somebody else is getting your attention. Singles. Did I do overall energy? Yeah. Singles. Spirit says reparenting yourself and finding safe coping habits to soothe you through this. This is a lot. You know? This is a lot. Like, especially if Spirit says you're also on the minds of many people. People are thinking about you. People miss you. Maybe you even want to spend some time with your friends or plan a date with somebody in your family so that you won't, like, be alone. Ooh. If you're a hairstylist, somebody wants to pay you so that you could do their hair and make them over, honey. Somebody wants you to make them over. That's going to be perfect because it'll be a distraction for whatever you're going through. Whatever you do for a living, somebody wants to pay you for your services. It's going to be a beautiful distraction. It's the potential of what this connection have. Yeah, the potential. So you're holding back and You could be with a Gemini, you could be with a Pisces, but it's like you second guess every single thing that they say. You don't believe anything that they say anymore. You don't believe them. Even if they say they're in the house, you don't believe that they're really in the house. You always think that they're cheating. Yeah. You're very defensive, like when it comes to this person. It shows an ending between you two, but if things end, there's a chance that you guys may renew. But I don't want to even put that out there, honey. I would tell you to find a way to get emotional regulation and get healthy, and then come back around to this situation when you feel strong again and in control again of your mental and emotional well-being. Like, people feel like you push them away. People feel like you are hiding things and you don't take them seriously, and that God shows you things about people and you only bring up things when you want to, and you only talk when you want to, and that you're a very busy person. All right. I mean, you could be that way, Aries, but maybe life made you that way. People always, some people, they react when you may be distant, but nobody ever asks themselves, like, what did I do in order to cause this person to be distant towards me? Nobody really looks into themselves, but that's besides the point. You're gonna meet somebody. Let me tell you something real quick, because I just seen a vision that I like. Aries, you gonna meet somebody that look way better than this. But not to say that looks is everything, babe. Don't come for me. I'm not trying to say that looks is better, but I mean, looks means anything, because it doesn't. Looks is just surface level, right? But just know, Aries, because sometimes people hold on to what they have because they feel like this is the best. I'm here to tell you, baby, that is not the best. And the more you heal yourself, and the more you see yourself worthy of more, baby, I see somebody on the other side of this situation that look mighty fine, and they seem way more mature, and they seem way more like committed in their energy. You do not have to run around with somebody who is sexually impulsive and doesn't regard your feelings when they poking and stroking other people. Nah, there's somebody else, and I see a vision of it, and I'm going to tell you exactly when you'll meet this person. I don't know. I'm not going to say exactly when, but it could be in this month of June. And I see you on a line. So not also, like, you could be going to work. Spirit says you can also be on your way to like a fashion show and you're running late, and you could be like stopping at a coffee shop. I just see a coffee in your hand, whatever. So you could be on your way to someone and you meet this person, or you can go to like a happy hour. I'm only saying that because you both are in business attire. Like, this person's in business attire. They look like they're busy, and then you're in business attire as well. So, you know, and they looking mighty good, honey. Like, let me see if I can get their characteristics. They're very, very tall, and they have nice cologne. This person can be a little guarded as well. And they work freaking hard as hell. This person works their ass off. Let me tell you who this person is. Okay? So you won't get it twisted. This person works their ass off so crazy that they can be in a space right now where they just work and go home right now. All right. They're very, very focused. I even heard bench pressing. Maybe they work out in their room, or maybe they go to the gym. I don't know. I don't really believe that they go to the gym, but maybe they work out calisthenics in their house. Right. And they love to help. They are a big helper, but they are also like they're kind, but they're also a serious person, you know? They believe in like you need to appreciate people, you need to appreciate life, you need to save your money. They seem very practical. They give me very earthy vibes. They can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they like to see people win. They really do. They like to see people win, and they're very, very supportive. And they always say, what don't kill you. One of their favorite go-to words is that if it don't kill you, it's going to make you stronger. And they present themselves to the world as like an alpha male. If they get anxiety, they may start to overeat. Because I see this person like running on fumes and they start to overeat. Sometimes they fall back into unhealthy eating habits. And they like to watch the news a little bit because they feel like it's important for them to like be on track with what's going on in the world. But they don't consume themselves with the news so that it can like stagnate them or put them in fear like the world be trying to do to folks. And if they say they're going to do something, they do it. They're a person that says it and also shows it. All right. All right. That went far. Did I do work? Because I don't remember. For work, you're going to be working with people. Ooh, I like it. You have a breakthrough. Ooh, you got a breakthrough and a celebration when it come to work. You catching breakthroughs. Yes. Spirit even says like taking a nice like long shower, a nice long therapeutic shower will even snap you out of it. And some music. All right. Taurus, let's go, Taurus, let's go. What is happening? 217 for Taurus. Put 218. Damn. I hearing bad news. You may hear bad news this week, Taurus, that may put you back, you know? And I don't know why. You seem sad, or like I hear the word selfish. You may feel like somebody is selfish and they only think about themselves, and you're sad that it had to happen this way. You're so sad that somebody shows you their true colors, or you could have been blinded by love or blinded by what this person would say versus what they would do. And at first you thought this person was very, very mentally stimulating, but you feel like they are just controlling and rubbing things in your face and pretending to be busy all the time when the truth is they are trying to like block you out their life or make you feel like you need them or you need to depend on them, or I don't know what this is about, Taurus. And you know, I would also say be careful of your thoughts, because maybe you're also assuming the worst, and maybe some of the things you say is true, and I don't know. Somebody wants to go deeper with you, though. Somebody wants to go deeper with you. They feel like you guys didn't really get a chance to like explore the true nature of the connection with each other, and that you are way more mature than them and you're way more balanced than their ex was. Like their ex wasn't as balanced as you. So I don't know if you stuck on one person and there's another person who's stuck on you. You're going to be going to the gym today. You're going to, I mean, not today. Well, maybe it is today. It came out today. You're going to be going to the gym this week, and you're going to be really in a place where you're going to try to trust. You're going to be trying to like shake off the pain. Like you're so tired of setbacks. You're so tired of like things not really going your way, and you're just going to try to find a way to like work out in the gym and just train your mind to focus on the positives. And if you were a smoker, Taurus, you're going to stop smoking. Like literally, you're just going to go cold turkey on smoking and try to find other ways to take care of your health. All right. If you have a job, you're going to be busy. I also hear like the center of attention. If you are at a job where you work, like your coworkers freaking love you. Like you are like the job's favorite. They freaking love you. They love when you come through the door. They just love when you come into work. A lot of people admire you. I don't know if they would tell you this, Taurus, but oh my God. I'm so happy that you just asked about Virgo, because I don't have, oh my God. If you would have never said about Virgo, I would have closed out this reading, honey. I lost Virgo. I lost my Virgo card. Oh my God. That just caught me off guard. I lost my Virgo card. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where it went. I'm a make one. Thank you for asking me about Virgo, because it's not in here. Cancer is my last one. I gotta make one now. Ooh, baby, you done helped me out. Oh my God. Okay. But my bad. The time says 222. But yeah, Taurus, you're going to have a very, very productive week. And you're going to try to fight against you're going to try to fight against what comes against you. Like you're ready to, like, you're really good. Like, one thing I'm gonna tell you, the work life is freaking immaculate. Like, you are killing it when it comes to work. But people even see you at work like as a star. Like you're a born freaking star. They feel like you're hungry, you're ambitious, you overwork, you do what you got to do to get to where you want to go. People are so inspired by you. All right. And you're so helpful. I don't know, people like your character, and honestly, so do I. People like your character, Taurus, and so do I. I like your character as well. Like, you just seem like an amazing person to meet. And Spirit wants you to know everything that's happening right now, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And I hear rental or lease. You may rent a car or lease a car, finance a car, something to do with a car. And your children love you so much. I don't know why, but I just seen a vision of children. Your children love you a lot, and they need you. They depend on you. They love you if you have children. And you got your eye on somebody. You do not trust them. But somebody got their eye on you and they trust you. Yeah, I knew it. Positive. You're moving on. You're disconnecting from like things that don't serve you or things that you feel like it's not right. I just even heard like, I'm too mature for this. I gotta move on. And you have so much, once again, You have so much victory, success, and balance that's coming into your life. All right. Some of you too may meet a doctor that wants to take you out on a date. Singles. Singles, somebody gonna want to try to like renew with you. I hear giving you the best that I got. Who sing that? Anita Baker? Oh, I'm gonna listen to some Anita Baker when I come off of this. Oof. Ending. Oof. You about to end something. You expect the worst when it comes to this person. You don't trust them because you feel like they're sneaky. They do have a lot of love for you, but you just feel like they're sneaky, or that they could be like they have someone else. Like you feel like when they leave you out in the cold, when they abandon you. Well, not, I'm gonna stop using that word. When they're not around you, you feel like it's because they are in a connection with somebody else. Let's see the truth. What's this person going on with? They're stubborn, number one. They don't like to hear the truth. And they feel empty inside. They feel empty inside, which anybody that feels empty inside. Ooh, see, they if you, what they're running from, to be honest with you, is their emotions for you. They running away from their own emotions, because it just says no one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to my grave before I let you know. So with the Seven of Swords, what they're actually hiding is their love. This person is hiding their love for you and how bad they actually want to be committed to you. But that's silly, because what I even hear panicking. They're panicking that you won't take them back. And you just like, baby, I ain't got time for this. If you love me, say it. If you want to be with me, let's do it. Baby, I ain't got time. See, they try to focus on other things so that they don't have to think about you. You think that they're sneaky and they're hiding a connection. I don't think they are, though, Taurus. I beg to differ. Okay? I feel like they're hiding their heart, and let me see. They want to spoil you. But maybe the truth is let me see. When they first met you, they weren't looking for any commitment. When they first met you, they weren't like expecting to like look for a commitment. It's like they're avoiding the feelings that they feel for you. I wonder why. Somebody only has eyes for you. I don't know. What you may think that they're hiding, it's not what you think. Let me just do one more deck. I just even heard like the truth is I want to support you. I want to be by your side. What? I mean, hold up. What is, I don't get it. That's not. What is going on? Oh, this is why you're mad, Taurus, because you're the only one putting into this connection. You are the only one putting into this connection. Your intuition already knows. Yeah, this person runs from love. They have a lot of passion from you. They run from love. They get cold when they start to fall in love for people. They get cold and distant. What else? I heard one look is all it took, honey. You had this person open. Let me see. I couldn't tell you face to face. I hide my feelings from you. They hide their feelings from you. They know that you don't feel the same. They can't get enough of you. Spirit just also said emotionally unstable. Emotionally unstable. All right. Spirit says at first they pulled out all their tricks, like for you. They pulled out all their tricks for you. They try to capture the moment. Blah blah blah. Whoop-de whoop-de woo. And then they pulled their love back. One more card. Whoop-de woo. See, this person doesn't trust love. All right. They don't trust love. They don't trust their feelings. They don't trust their emotions. This is why they run. All right. I hear second guessing it. Instead of going deeper, they pull away because they start to second guess it and they're afraid of regrets. They run. They also found you to be mentally stimulating, and they found similar traits within you, like within themselves. Did I do work? Yeah. You get money from work. You have a lot of like playful energy in your work. It's going to be really quiet this week at work, and you've mastered it. Like whatever you do for work, I hear people think you're a freaking genius, yo. People out here thinking you a genius. And they wish they had the talents and like the ideas and the business mindset that you had. People wishing they was you. For real, for real. But you're going to be tired. You're going to be exhausted. Does anybody want a heart? What am I going to do? Because I have to, Cancer. Spirit. No, hold up. Before I got to write. My pen. Cancer. Spirit feels like you have all. Hold up. You have. Hold up. 232. You have all the answers that you need. Spirit says they don't even know why you watch tarot. They say, why you watch tarot? That's what Spirit says. Like, you have all the answers inside of you. Like, you already know. Your intuition already, like, tells you. Spirit says sometimes even months ahead, weeks ahead, you kind of feel the energy. And sometimes you even see yourself trying to, like, protect yourself from certain things that are about to go down because you can sense it before it even happens. When you meet people, you kind of read their energy. You kind of get a really good idea of who they are and what they want, what they about to do. And so you don't have to worry. Somebody wants to make you feel comfortable. Somebody loves you. Somebody sees so much in you. Somebody feels like they also need you. You know, somebody feels like they're desperate for you. Somebody wants to see you. They want to speak to you. They want to celebrate life with you. They want to dance with you. They want to have a romantic connection with you. They want more than just what they try to show you. And they feel like you deserve better than what they have. Somebody even feels like you deserve more than them. But it's so hard to let you go. And they're not trying to control you. And they know you're not into like runner chaser games. They can feel it. Like you are not into runner chaser games. They can feel like deep down inside, you're like fiending for something that will grow and someone who has hands that are strong enough to hold you, especially when things go bad. Like, they feel like you are not into things that are like meaningless and purposeless, and they also feel like you can be spiteful when you want to. And they knew that if they pulled back from you, that one day it will like bite them in the ass. And they feel like, I hear routine checkup. Some of you Cancers could be going to the doctors this week. You're not going to be feeling good. You're not going to be feeling good. Spirit says you're going to be so much more happier once you go to the doctors. Spirit says you're about to date someone new who is a free spirit. Just this is a free spirited person, and they are capable of taking care of you. And they are restoring their health as well. So if you meet this person, they're going through a lot of things too as well. You may speak to this person a lot on the phone. Some people can find you to be like conceited, or there somebody could feel like when you get back to your old self, like suppose you haven't been feeling that well, they feel like once you get back to your old self, you're going to be really conceited. They can't really see you. Somebody, let me tell you what's going on, Cancer. Because I feel this energy coming in now. Somebody's afraid of who you're going to be. That's the issue of why they are lured to you. They love your energy. They love spending time with you, but they can't see you waiting on them or wanting to be around them because they see who you're going to be. You're probably looking at yourself right now and saying, like, why are people threatened by me? And I don't even, have this or have that. And you don't have no idea that people see everything you're gonna be and not who you are today. It's like the way you should see yourself, people see you already. So if they play with you, it's because they're terrified. They feel like if they get too close for you, like at any minute, like things are going to take off in your life and you're not going to even want to be like near them because you're going to be around much more powerful people or more successful people So it's not you. It's the light you hold. It's who you're going to be that people are like paralyzed with fear that you are going to get better as soon as like you're going to be conceited. You're going to be like, they're going to be nothing in comparison to who you're about to become. I don't know why this is coming out, but like, I don't know. Some of y'all may have a mouse in your house, you know? You're going to be stressed too because of all your bills. And you're going to wonder, can you carry your life? Like, you're so afraid. Like, can I carry all these responsibilities? Can I do this? Like, suppose you're a Cancer. You may not even have kids, Like, I don't know if I really see kids. But suppose you do have kids. Like, can I carry this out? Can I do my dream job? Can I go back to school? Can I take care of my kids? Can I take care of my house? Can I do this? You're afraid that you won't be able to handle everything by yourself. And that's what scares you. Could be why you're on the rampage looking for a partner, because you just don't think you have the capacity or strength to carry everything. And you want someone who can share the burden and responsibility with you. And this could keep you a little bit stagnant. This is what's keeping you stagnant. You feeling like you need a partner in order to make it. Who's that? Thank you, my love. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. So like, that's what it's really all about. It's you thinking you don't have the strength when you actually do. And some of you may be challenged with your mental and emotional health, and that can sometimes also keep you away from things. Like, you may have emotional breakdowns or mental breakdowns where you need to call out, and you feel like your mental and emotional takes so much of your time, and you just get caught up in a lot of stuff. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who you can count on. You don't know who you can run to. Some of you just feel so freaking alone. And if you do have a lover, they pay attention to everything you say and everything you do. Let me see what else is going on with you, Cancer. I feel like Love Must Be Love on the Brain by Rihanna. Like, love is on the brain this week, honey. Can I tell you something else? If somebody else chose someone over you, they are going through so much darkness. They regret choosing somebody else over you. They feel like you are a wife, or you are a husband. You are a wish come true. And they regret that they ever chose somebody else over you. They regret it. They're going to bring it to their grave. They can't get over that. They had the best thing in their life and they'll never get it back. Like, this person is going through a mental breakdown. They even lost weight. Let me see. Spirit says you left this person because you found out that all this time you've been selling yourself short. And you caught them with so much deception. Like, they were so deceptive. It's like their life is falling apart. Let me see. Yeah, I knew it. Must be love on the brain. You're going to learn so much about love this week, you know, and about like your future partner and what you want. You also have an opportunity for you also have an opportunity for a partner. But let me see. Singles. See what singles. Ace of Cups just came out. Ace of Cups just came out. Let me see what else. You have an opportunity for love. After you could have you have an opportunity for love. Especially if the connection was going slow. I don't know. I just hear it again. I could see you being so conceited, making so much money and just leaving me and just leaving me hanging. That's somebody's deepest fear about you. Hey, you may go out this week, Cancer. And you don't have to. Maybe you're dancing in your house. Maybe you love to dance in your house and dress up and do your hair and like dance in your house when you're stressed. It don't have to be outside. But if you do go out, let me tell you, okay? People are so attracted to you. And this is the thing with people, like they feel like when they meet you, like you're so familiar. You're so familiar to them. Like, and you're so nurturing, you're so comforting, like you give mothering energy to people. So this is why people are so drawn to you. You are a safe place, and a lot of people in this world do not feel safe. Hello. Work. I just hear it. Leaving you was the worst mistake of my life. Clarify nothing. Oh, nothing just means taking a break. You could have been taking a break from work because you were exhausted, honey, and you are recreating a new foundation. Some of you getting a new job. Some of you getting a new contract at a job you're currently at. Some of you trying to find a way to work remotely. Spirit also says you're going to be in a season where you're redefining your worth. After you learn everything you need to learn about love, you're going to be in a place where you're redefining your worth. And like people who hopes everything works out for you. Virgo, you know, I gotta make a card real quick. Let me, how y'all feeling? How is everybody doing tonight? I'm just trying to see if I have. Oh, I can use this card. Cause like I need to channel off of something. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I use the signs to channel off of. I can't like, I mean, I shouldn't say that, right? Maybe I could have challenged myself to channel off of nothing, but I've never channeled off of like nothing, right? So even if like when I do personal readings with my clients, it's like I'm channeling from their energy. So what I'll do to open up the energy when I do my readings, you cooling in the car, hiding from your kids? I know that's right. Cause you know, baby, once you get through that door, it's gonna be on and popping. You gonna hear, "Mom, mom, mom, I need this. Can you cook? I'm hungry. I want this. I want this. I want that. I want this." Baby, please. As soon as you get through that door. Ooh. Yeah, like when I do personal readings with people, I can channel from their energy, but I've never channeled from like nothing. I can even channel from stones. If I had a stone, I can. I need to find a new pen. Sorry, Virgo. All right. That's how they are. Kids be needing all of you, honey. They need all of you. Okay, so Virgo. Holy coward. Ah, damn. Let me see how we going. Virgo timestamp. 2:46. Virgo, you have somebody spying on you. Automatic, I see it. Automatically, somebody is spying on you, and they think you doing better without them. Baby, okay, so let me give you the tea. Let me give you the tea. This person purposely tried to isolate themselves from you. They purposely tried to isolate themselves from you because they wanted you to chase them, or they thought that you were going to check on them, or they thought that you, they would have got like control or power over you or something like that. And it didn't work out that way. How someone thought that it would work out with you, it didn't. And they think you're actually like happy or you're doing fine. Like you being okay, you bouncing back, you being fine, this is not funny. You seeming so unbothered by them actually like makes them feel like a failure. It makes them feel like immature. It's like, why do people do this stuff to themselves? And it makes them feel like you don't value them. But they're doing this. You said a penny for his thoughts. They feel like the distance doesn't matter to you. And I don't like this person is spiraling out of control. They also felt like they couldn't even afford you, like they couldn't afford you. They felt like they couldn't give you what you were deserving of. And that's important. It's just to show that they heard your words. I don't know. They heard your words. If you used to tell them like, like, don't do this, do that. And don't treat me like this, treat me like that. Like they heard you, honey. They got the memo. And deep down inside, they do think you are a queen. Deep down inside, they do think that you are a king. But the issue is, it's like they struggle like with their mental health. They struggle with their emotional health. They have a lot of secret struggles behind the scenes that you may not be aware of. And hold up. Put it this way, too. I have a few things. If you are really good in the bed, if you have a really good private part, honey, they didn't expect you to be that good in the bed. And if you are highly educated, if you're a very educated Virgo, or if you are a very intelligent Virgo, they didn't expect for you to be that intelligent. They didn't expect you to be these things. So it's almost like, shit, I didn't know Virgo was like this. This changes everything for me. So now I don't really know how to play my position in Virgo's life. So how about you said all of that? You said all of it. Yeah, like so their issue is I don't know how to play my position in Virgo's life. So how can I get Virgo to second guess Virgo's self? So they would do selfish things in hopes to like trigger you, and when it would work, they would feel excited and say, okay, good. I did this, so this works, right? So they will poke at you. I'm so sorry for laughing. This is not funny. You know, the way that people's minds work is just so like bugged out. I gotta laugh because this is a little nuts. But anyway, let me just keep going because the intuition is open. When they can trigger you and spiral you out of control, they found their PowerPoint of how they can get power over you. They would emotionally manipulate you, and it will make you start calling them, or texting. You go on these rampages, and they will get so happy because now let me break this down like in a psychological place so you'll see that what it is that when they would do this to you, it's like they get your attention, right? Your attention is what they would get. And then what they would do is go cold, because the colder that they would get, the more texts you would send. Or the more some of y'all voice notes. Some of y'all, baby, you just said, honey, you ain't answering my text. You gonna hear my voice. You would send them a voice note. You would accuse them of cheating. And it was attention that they needed to fill their ego, to feel like, I got her. I got him. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, like a trap. And they feel like they had you good. So in this way, they knew that they had your power, your heart, because then you would soften to them, and then you would try to work with them. So when you would try to work with them and soften, they said, okay, now I feel like I can be with Virgo. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they just felt like because of who you are, because you had the P power, you had P power or D power, they felt like you had too much power, and they needed to find where they can get power over you. This is like, I keep saying power. This is a power struggle. It's like something like it could have started off as love, and from love, it could have turned to manipulation, because who can keep the other person more entangled? Who can keep the person hooked on the most? You would get pissed at feeling ignored. So what you would start to do is cut down at their self-esteem. You would start to do things like curse them out or tell them off. And it could have became like a very messy dynamic. And something inside of you, I don't know what happened inside of you of saying like, it could have just been like a dose of reality. Like, yo, this doesn't even feel good to me. Like, this is not love. And the more of this tug of war that you guys would create, the more distant that you guys would have, and you would feel so alone. Spirit also says deep down inside, you are like not, you know, people use the saying, oh, you a sucker for love. Spirit says deep down inside, you are a sucker for love. And truth be told, there's times that this person would play with you. You would reach out to them, and you really just wanted to be held. Like, you were stressed out, and you love to cuddle with them. And when they would cuddle with you, you would feel safe. So you wanted more safety, and they kept wanting to create a game where you really just wanted safety and love. And this is where things started to get like different between you two, because it's like, this is starting to hurt. This don't even feel good. Like, I don't even know if I find you attractive like that anymore. it just started to mess up the way that you seen them, like you're going through things and it started to make you think about love in a deeper way. So this is what you're going through this week. I see you getting happier, like you getting happier. Some of you guys can find out you get a promotion or you get a job well done, or you start to get a lot of like money or success, financial breakthroughs, things that you were challenged with. It actually starts to go in your favor. So the more that you draw your attention away from this person and you start to focus on like your outlets, or trying to, like, some of y'all even started praying more. You pray more, you try to listen to gospel music, or you're trying to develop a more stronger defense, and you take your attention off this person. It's like now they don't feel your energy, they feel empty. And now you're starting to win, or you may get like your job, like, oh my God, we love you and we want to give you like things start to happen more for you the more you take your attention off of them. And now they feel alone. So, and then they need to be careful, because some of you guys can actually meet somebody new on your job. Let me see. And you could have cried, because I even heard the song by Alicia Keys. Have you ever tried sleeping with a broken heart? Well, you should try sleeping in my bed. I think deep down inside, like you wish you could have been with this person, or you still want to be with them. I don't know. You could have wished you could purposely be trying to distract yourself from this person. A part of you got one foot in the door and one foot out. Some of you, like I heard alcohol. You can start drinking more to drown out your emotions from this person. Some of you are going to be going shopping. I even hear parking lot pimping. You can go to a car show. You're just going to find so many different things to distract yourself. Didn't I say that? Prosperity begins. You get money and you've been waiting on it. You needed more money. Look at it. It's everything I just said. You've been standing your ground, trying not to feed the monster. And now you've been getting recognition. People even find you more attractive. You're starting to get your confidence back. You're getting more money. Stop playing with me. I wish you would. You're getting your power back. You feel more stronger in yourself. And Spirit says you're going to even find yourself to be more calmer and more patient. Because I hear, you meditating? You on YouTube listening to guided meditation? Can I tell some of you something too? And I love you. If this is you, baby, you could be drinking and also meditating at the same time, honey. You said something gonna have to pull through. I don't know what's gonna hit first, the deep breathing or this alcohol, honey. You trying to figure it out. You trying to figure it out. Something gonna hit. Some of you, if you're smokers, this smoke is gonna hit, this alcohol gonna hit, or this meditation, something gonna hit. But you can also be getting readings on this person, just trying to find out where they are. Like, where are they? Are they growing? Some of you deep down inside, you just wish this person will grow up. Like you wish they would grow up. And it's like, if they don't, what else is coming in for me? Like, will I have another love? Because like, what's going on? Yo, some of you guys could, like, I don't know who this person is, but I see somebody coming to your house and watching a movie. Now, it can be your child. If you have a child, you can be watching movies with your child at your house. And if you do have like a friend, your friend could be coming over your house to watch movies. If you have a boo thing on the side, they're going to be coming to your house and watching movies and playing in your hair and making you feel good. Hello, my loves. So let me get into this person now. Real quick. Tell me about the cross watcher. Like, what's up with this person? Damn. 10 of Swords. They're going through endings. They're going through big endings. And if they had addictions, I feel like they were going through like money struggles. Your person had money struggles. Thank you, my love. I'm happy that you said my readings are healing. You know I'm intentional about that. Like I pray to God And I set intentions that my readings will be healing. So I'm happy that you said that. But this person is going through endings, and if it says recovering from an addiction, I feel like they have unhealthy habits, or they could have been going through money, like spending habits that were unhealthy, that they're trying to like heal. And and they trying to manifest you. If you feel this person's energy, they trying to manifest you. Let me tell you how they do it, because I seen a hand going up and down. I'm not. Let me tell you, if it's a man, honey, if it's a man, they putting in that work. They touching their privacy and thinking about you and imagining what it would be like if they was with you in the bed. And if it's a woman, then hello, she is trying to create the energy in order to pull yourself back in. So this person is sexually addicted to you, by the way. Like nobody else touches their body the way that you do. So let me see. And they're still in confusion about you. Like they could feel you have emotionally disconnected and pulled your energy back. And since they can also be trying to focus on their foundation and trying to hold back their love as well. All right. So if you pulled your heart back, then they're trying to pull their heart back, and they're trying to focus on their money too. Some of them secretly think that you have a third party. So they may try to like use a third party. They can be in competition with you. They may try to find a third party to have one up on you. Some of you can have inner child wounds that need to be healed through this person. If not, you may have children with them. If not, I feel like you both like trigger each other's abandonment wounds. All right. Spirit wants you to know, like, you are protecting. You have new love. You have new love. Like, you felt really rejected by this person, like their actions could have made you feel like they were not open to the love that you wanted to give them. So you have a choice between new love. I also hear be careful, because somebody could be practicing dark magic behind your back and trying to play it off. I don't like it. But they don't think you're receptive to it. Somebody could be trying to like, they feel like you're supercharged, whatever the hell, whatever, supercharged can just be like, your body may reject it. Your spirit may reject it. Which just means they have a deep feeling that anything that anybody tries to do to you will just bounce back to them. They just feel it. I don't know if it's the same person, so don't think it's them, because I don't know if it's the same person, but I don't know. You also have coworkers that are jealous of your body. You have coworkers that are jealous of your body and how clean you look. Bye. See, I am patiently waiting. They're waiting on you. They're waiting for you to come back. Baby, come back. They compare others to you. They put you on a pedestal. They compare others to you and they don't know how to feel. Some of you, you're going to be taking a pregnancy test this week. Some of you, not all of you, but you're going to be taking a pregnancy test. Let me see what else with this person. Yeah, they're trying to focus right now. Like they're trying to focus right now on their life so they cannot like think about you. And this is you. Like you feel like their actions have become too much. Like your actions have become too much. All right. Some of you may receive a gift from your parent. Like your parent may like send you a gift that you didn't expect. And it's like sentimental. Yeah, something may be postponed when it comes to work. Or it could have been. I feel like this is past energy. You have a friendly work environment. You have lots of money. I hear a coworker is going to take you out for lunch. All right. If you feel like you have to like fight at your job a lot, like there's going to be a rebirth. Spirit also says you're being mentioned in rooms right now that you don't even know about. Like there's people who want to like, there's people who want you to work for their company. You're being mentioned in rooms right now. People are talking about you and talking about the skill sets that you bring as well as your character. All right. I send you all so much love and light.